You're an American, you're in the Navy, and for some reason you still can't figure out, you thought it was a great idea to spend the war sealed inside a steel tube, sunk in the depths of the Pacific Ocean, surrounded by water, sharks, and Japanese destroyers that hate you more than your mother-in-law at Christmas dinner. Congratulations, you're the commander of a Gato-class submarine. And yes, Gato. Nothing says war machine quite like the name of a lazy house cat. Don't be fooled though. This beast carries torpedoes, runs on diesel engines, spins noisy propellers, and reeks of sweat, oil, and weeks of trapped farts. The siren jolts you awake. "Sonar contact!" someone shouts. "No coffee for you. Not that it would help. Coffee here tastes like hot grease mixed with despair." You roll out of your bunk, a metal shelf with a mattress thinner than a sheet of paper, and hunch your way through pipes, valves, and half-asleep sailors. The sonar operator points forward. 3 Japanese ships, a convoy, a freighter, a destroyer, and what looks like a light cruiser. Your stomach flips. Not from fear, but from the stale air that's more carbon dioxide than oxygen. You give the order, dive to 120 feet. The submarine tilts down. The lights turn red. Silent running mode. Out there, nothing but black water. In here, nothing but pressure. Every creak of the hull feels like your coffin groaning early. Position reached. The weapons officer reports. Torpedoes ready in tubes 1 through 4. You run the math in speed, angle, distance, all in your head. Because if you miss, you don't get a second shot. The destroyer out there is just waiting for you to slip up so it can pound you with depth charges. Fire 1. Fire 2. The launch is muffled, but the sub shudders as the torpedoes leave the tubes. Now, it's up to Saint Shark, patron saint of submariners, because you never fully trust these torpedoes. Some veer off, some detonate early, some just disappear. Direct hit. The freighter's burning, and now hell begins. The Japanese destroyer wheels around, charging straight at you. Sonar bursts. Faster, louder. He knows you're here. Take her down. 200 feet, then 300. The hull groans like it's about to split open. A sailor starts praying out loud. Another farts. Nobody laughs. Nobody cares. Depth charges explode all around you. The pressure rattles your teeth. Lights flicker. A pipe drips. You act calm, but inside your soul already put in for discharge. The explosions close in. Then you give the order. Dump the decoys. Sailors stuff crates, old clothes, even a few sacks of spoiled vegetables into the torpedo hatch and flood it out. Seconds later, debris floats to the surface. A trail of junk meant to convince the Japanese that your submarine has been torn apart. The destroyer circles overhead. More pings, more silence. Finally, nothing. Finally, sonar calls it, they're pulling away. You rise carefully. Periscope up. The freighter's a smoking wreck. The sea is calm, but your pulse isn't. Mission accomplished? Maybe. But tomorrow it all starts again. You slump into a cracked chair, exhale, and think. A submarine is like a prison with torpedoes, except in prison, at least you get fresh air.